This podcast is produced by Student Media. Student Media is a student organization at the University of Evansville. Student Media produces the Crescent magazine, published online and in print 3 times a semester. Student Media produces several podcasts and utilizes design, photography, video, and sound towards experiential and academic learning in journalistic endeavors and engaging storytelling. Student Media elevates the voice of the student body and connects the campus and community to important information and points of view. To learn more, visit crescent.evansville.edu. Welcome to Really Short Stories. I'm your host, Student Media Advisor, Tommy J. Hausman. Really Short Stories is about taking the obscure, out-of-context musings of an over-thoughtful mind and trying to make sense of the absolute absurdity that is the human experience. Perhaps you will find meaning and enlightenment, or be mildly amused. Nonetheless, you will gain some sense of something or the other. Be it good or bad, you'll have thanked me for the momentary distraction. Let us begin. Amidst the heart of an expansive woodland, an aged oak stood sentinel, boasting a modest aquifer at its base. Each dawn, nature's dew congregated in this organic well, offering a revitalizing libation to the diminutive denizens inhabiting the surroundings. Among the habitual attendees were a vivacious squirrel christened Sam and a jovial chipmunk by the name of Charlie. The arboreal escapades of Sam, orchestrating a euphoric soiree amid the leafy canopies, stood in stark contrast to the more terrestrial predilections of Charlie, whose existence unfolded primarily amidst the dappled shadows of the forest floor. From the lofty heights of their arboreal abodes, the squirrels reveled in a seemingly perpetual festivity, a life lived in effervescent jubilation amidst the verdant tapestry of the treetops. Their arboreal dominion cast a figurative shadow over the chipmunks below, who, tethered to the terrestrial realms, could only gaze upward at the splendiferous revelry unfurling above. In the intricate tapestry of woodland life, the plight of chipmunks unfolds as a poignant narrative, revealing a disconcerting reality of unfair treatment and marginalization perpetuated by the arboreal counterparts, particularly the squirrels of the forest. The nuanced dynamics lay bare a stark disparity, casting the diminutive chipmunks as the unfortunate victims of unjust hierarchies. On a daily pilgrimage to the aqueous enclave, Charlie, emanating genuine warmth, would extend a genial salutation to Sam. "Good morrow, Sam. How fare thee today?" would chirp Charlie with authentic enthusiasm. Yet engrossed in his internal musings and preoccupations, Sam would sporadically mutter a perfunctory rejoinder. Yeah, how art thou?" The passage of time unraveled a noticeable lack of engagement from Sam in these routine interactions, an observation not lost on the resilient spirited Charlie. Unfazed, the chipmunk persisted in bestowing benevolence upon Sam. However, a juncture arrived when Charlie, wearied by Sam's dismissive demeanor, decided to address the issue. "Behold, Sam," exclaimed the chipmunk, "I've consistently proffered amicability, and thine acknowledgement is scant. Yet, a more profound predicament loom. We chipmunks endure maltreatment within this sylvan realm. Rudeness, disdain, and blatant cruelty." Sam, skeptical of Charlie's assertions, rebuffed the chipmunk's grievances in an attempt to avoid discord. "Thou art merely endeavoring to foment strife, Charlie. I discern no maltreatment of chipmunks," Sam retorted. Undeterred, Charlie proffered a resolution to validate the chipmunk's contention. "Wherefore not assertion for thyself, Sam? Camouflage thyself as a chipmunk for a septenary. Traverse our reality, engage in thy customary pursuits, albeit masquerading as one of us. Witness the treatment thou receivest." Surprisingly, Sam acquiesced to this experiment, recognizing the sincerity reflected in Charlie's gaze. With Charlie's assistance, Sam sheared his fur, adjusted his tail, and employed clay to emulate the markings of a chipmunk. Transformed, Sam embarked on a week-long odyssey into the chipmunk cosmos, living as one of the chipmunks. Sam encountered firsthand the inequitable treatment and preconceptions endured by Charlie and his compatriots. Beings who once treated Sam with empathy or benevolence now disregarded and mistreated him solely based on his dissimilar appearance. Dismissiveness, ostracism, and occasional animosity became Sam's uninvited companions. The discordant notes of kindness, once directed towards Sam, were replaced with dissonant chords of indifference and cruelty. The once welcoming gestures were overshadowed by an implicit bias as Sam navigated the chipmunk cosmos, grappling with the harsh realities of inequitable treatment. Sam, now incognito among the chipmunks, found himself entangled in a web of societal biases and unfounded judgments. The veneer of unity and camaraderie crumbled, revealing a stark reality where appearances dictated interactions and acceptance was a rare commodity. As the septenary concluded, Sam reverted to his squirrel guise, profoundly altered by the experience. The hitherto indifferent squirrel now possessed a profound empathy for chipmunks and a newfound perspective on their tribulations. Sam approached Charlie with a genuine understanding and contrition in his gaze. "I was oblivious, Charlie," confessed Sam, "to the tribulations of being a chipmunk in this arboreal expanse. I've witnessed firsthand the maltreatment thou described, and I apologize for my prior insensitivity." Charlie, ever magnanimous, beamed at Sam. At times, one must tread in another's paw prints to apprehend their journey fully. Thank thee for taking the time to perceive the world through our optics. Henceforth, Sam and Charlie not only shared the aqueous sanctuary, but also forged a bona fide camaraderie founded on empathy, compassion, and a shared perception of the forest through disparate lenses. The allegory of Sam and Charlie stands as a poignant reminder that immersing oneself in another's realm is imperative to comprehending the depth of their trials and the significance of unity against injustice. Thank you for joining us for episode 4 of Really Short Stories. I hope you enjoyed the tale of Sam and Charlie, and I hope you enjoyed all the other episodes as well. I'm your host, Tommy J. Hausman, and I hope that you join me next week for another episode of Really Short Stories. Until then, bye-bye.